You think cruising with your family just means booking a bigger cabin, packing more snacks, and showing up early. You think cruise lines are still as flexible with kids and family routines as they used to be. You're wrong. In 2026, cruise lines are getting much stricter with families quietly. Not in the brochures, not during booking, not in the ads showing smiling parents by the pool, but in policies. And if you walk on board with the same habits families used for years, you won't just feel inconvenience. You could face denied boarding, unexpected fees, restricted access to activities, or even mid-cruise rule enforcement that turns your vacation into a stressful negotiation. But if you follow what we're about to walk through, in order, you'll move cleaner, safer, and far more confidently than most families on board. Phase 1. Pre-booking inspection. Step 1. Verify child policy changes before choosing a cruise line. Your first move is no longer comparing pools or kids' clubs. Your first move is policy inspection. In 2026, several cruise lines have quietly tightened rules around minimum age participation in activities supervision requirements, teen movement on board, and even cabin assignments for families. Why this matters. Some lines now require stricter adult presence in certain zones that used to be self-guided for kids. If you skip this, you may find your child denied entry to areas you planned your vacation around, like teen lounges, sports decks, or late programming. Pro tip, always check a family's supervision policies in the fine print, not just kids' club age ranges. Step 2. Understand new cabin occupancy enforcement. Families used to stretch cabin limits slightly. That flexibility is shrinking. Cruise lines are now enforcing maximum head count per cabin, sleeping arrangements, and age-based occupancy rules. Why this matters. Some ships now require infants or young children to count toward maximum occupancy, where exceptions were once made. If you skip this, you could be forced into last-minute cabin upgrades at significantly higher prices. Insider detail. Booking systems may allow it, but port check-in systems may reject it. Phase 2. Documentation setup. Step 1. Prepare stricter child identification. 2026 brings tighter ID checks for minors. This includes proof of guardianship matching surnames, travel consent letters. Why this matters. Cruise lines are under increasing pressure to verify who children are traveling with. If you skip this, you risk delayed boarding or secondary verification at the terminal. Pro tip, bring physical copies even if documents were uploaded online. Step 2. Align emergency contacts with booking data. Cruise systems now cross-check emergency contacts with travel party structure. Why this matters. If a child is traveling with one parent, grandparent, or guardian, inconsistencies can trigger verification. If you skip this, you could face boarding holds while systems reconcile authority. Little known fact, some ships now restrict kids program check-in until guardianship alignment is confirmed. Phase 3. Embarkation readiness. Step 1. Arrive earlier than you think necessary. Families are now processed through additional screening layers. Why this matters. Family boarding can take longer due to wristband setups, youth program verification, guardian matching. If you skip this, you may miss early access windows or even risk late boarding stress. Real example. Some families now spend an extra 30-45 minutes at check-in compared to couples. Step 2. Activate onboard child permissions immediately. Once on board, your next move is not lunch. It's permission setup. Why this matters. Teen movement policies and kids club sign-in privileges are increasingly digital. If you skip this, your child may be restricted from activities until authorization is complete. Pro tip, complete teen free movement permissions on day 1. Phase 4. Onboard behavior optimization. Step 1. Understand new unsupervised movement limits. Some ships are tightening roaming rules for minors. Why this matters. Certain areas now require adult presence during specific hours. If you skip this, your child may be redirected by staff, sometimes repeatedly. This can create awkward moments and limit independence you expected. Step 2. Respect quiet zone enforcement. Family friendly does not mean noise flexible anymore. Cruise lines are more actively enforcing hallway behavior, lounge access, late-night noise expectations. Why this matters. Complaints are now handled faster. If you skip this, you may receive warnings from guest services. Insider detail. Repeated disturbances can affect access to youth privileges. Phase 5. Activity access strategy. Step 1. Pre-register for limited family programming. Some family activities now have capacity controls. Why this matters? Spots fill quickly, especially in peak sailing seasons. If you skip this, your child may miss out on popular programs entirely. Step 2. Respect age segmentation. Cruise lines are becoming stricter about age group separation. Why this matters? Moving between groups is less flexible than before. If you skip this, expect denied entry, even if siblings want to stay together. Pro tip: prepare kids in advance so transitions feel smoother. Phase 6. Dining and movement rules. Step 1. Understand time-based dining flexibility changes. Family dining flexibility is tightening. Why this matters? Late arrivals or switching times may not be accommodated. If you skip this, you could lose preferred seating. Step 2. Follow safety zone rules. Pool decks, sports courts, and adult adjacent spaces are now monitored more closely. Why this matters? Staff are enforcing age-based access more consistently. If you skip this, expect redirection or restricted use. Phase 7. Departure planning. Step 1. Finalize youth program checkouts. Early end of cruise congestion affects families most. Why this matters? Delays in child pickup or account closure can slow disembarkation. If you skip this, you risk leaving later than planned. Step 2. Align family exit timing. Families are increasingly guided into specific departure windows. Why this matters? Disorganized exits create delays. If you skip this, you may wait significantly longer to leave. Traps to avoid: assuming older children can move freely everywhere, booking cabins based on past flexibility, skipping physical documents, arriving just on time, ignoring digital permissions, assuming dining adjustments will be easy. Cruising with family in 2026 is still incredible, but it rewards preparation more than ever before. Now I'm curious, have you noticed cruise rules getting stricter when traveling with kids?